Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey everyone. Hello. I think I'm live. I think I'm live. Can you guys see me okay and hear me okay? Let me know. But if you're new here, I'm Marilyn. My channel is Making with Marilyn. And I do a lot of different things. But in tonight's video, in tonight's live, we're going to do some bling. We're going to do some rhinestones, like what I have on my shirt, but this isn't the template we're doing. I'm just going to celebrate Valentine's Day for the next 3 weeks. 3 weeks, yeah. And tonight's templates are kind of Valentine's Day related, but they're not just limited. They don't have the word Valentine's Day in them. So we're going to do that. And I assume I'll have enough time to also do a little embroidery. And then here in a little bit, we're going to have someone join us and keep me company. So anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome. I have my setup turned. I've made my last couple of videos with my table turned more like this and a GoPro. I'm just trying to change things up, I am trying some new things. So anyway, thanks for being here. Let me say hi to some people in the chat real quick. And here I've decided I need to have my computer over here because this side of my hair is better than this side of my hair. Isn't that a goofy way to decide? All right, so hey Donzel, welcome, and Nicole, welcome, welcome. Look at this, a member for 10 months, woo! Oh, I sent the wrong link to somebody, so I'm gonna have to do something here in just a minute to send the right link to someone. Oh, of course I did. But anyway, Kelly, thank you. Thank you for the 10 months. I also have, what I'm going to embroider tonight is a new mug rug. This is just the front one. I've made a couple of them so far. And we're going to stitch this out tonight. I'll also put this in the members post after the live. Also, speaking of members, and let me go ahead and find this link. I think I have 30 people signed up for the fabric basket Zoom this weekend. I'm very, very excited for that. Okay, let's send her the actual correct link and not the wrong link. Give me just a second. Try to get my life straight. But let me know, what are you guys doing today? Is this your first time here? If it's your first time here, let us know if you want to come into the chat. Okay, let's see if I did better this time. Let me know. Okay, back on track. Kelly, thank you. We're going to have our members Zoom this weekend, Saturday evening. We're going to make a fabric basket. We'll talk a little bit about that tonight. I put in a members post everything that you need. I also uploaded a video where I showed how to make this step by step. So if you're kind of new, hey Shay Shay, welcome. Remember, I think it said 10 months also, but I'll get there in a minute. I also did a video, like not just the live last week, which I have to apologize for that live. I wasn't feeling great and I came on anyway and I probably shouldn't have. And you know, I was just off. I could feel it, but I'm so glad to be here again this week. All righty. Hey Roslyn and Karen. Hey Addie. Hey Shamika. In the bushes sewing. Good job. Hey Zelda. I've done a lot of sewing lately. DB and Patricia. Hey Sharon. Okay, retired crafter. Hey Bobby. And let's start scrolling. Hey Sandra. Hey C. McFall. Hopefully I did better this week. I didn't even hesitate for that, did I? Hopefully I said that correctly. Hey Quilt Winch, welcome, welcome, welcome. And Creative Notions. Hey, Jennifer. Now, hopefully I don't miss anyone. Hey, Martha. Hey, Angel B. And D Smith. So we have DB, we have D Smith. Hey, C Mills. Hey, Unbiased. You guys, I accidentally, what they call butt dial unbiased right before the live. It's like, what in the world? How'd I do that? Donzel, did I say hi to you already? I think I did. Okay. Gonna try to do a better job at scrolling here. Hey, Rosalind and Faith. Latanya. Marissa, Valerie. Hey, Merlinda. Okay, now I really am gonna scroll. And I saw. There we go. Member for 10 months. Thank you. You guys, Shay was on this morning. I didn't get a notification or didn't even see it. I had to watch the replay. Hey, Myola. Welcome, honey. Let's see. 24 Willow Drive. DR. You've been here before. I remember that. Welcome back. Hey, Eve and Kristen. Okay. Ooh, thank you, Eve. Eve gifted 5 memberships. I can't see who got them, but if I had my phone on, I could. Okay, I am to the bottom, so we're going to get started because you don't want to hear me just saying hi to people all night long, even though you guys have taken time out of your busy schedules and you're here with me, and I appreciate that very much. So I want to acknowledge people and let you know. Hey, Bridge Porter and Elevate Artistry. Hope you're doing well, Bridget. I have not seen you for a while, I don't think. Okay. And Keisha, hey there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. First of all, look at this. This is so cute. If you were on the live where Patrice and Angel B and I played with our Glowforge lasers, I made this. It's just kind of a little branding type thing that if you're doing shorts or you're doing pictures, you can put that in it, and it shows your name. So I thought that was really cute. Okay, so I'm going to make an outfit tonight. The outfit is not for me. I'm going to make an outfit. And what I have is, I have some dark blue jeans. They're really dark, very dark denim. They almost look black, but they're a dark blue. There you go. You can see it better now. And a red shirt. And we're going to bling both. So for the jeans, I am either going to, I don't know which one I want to use. Let me go ahead and remove this one. For the jeans, I'm either going to use this template. So on this side, you see the outline. Now, I didn't even mean to cut that out 3 times, but I didn't have to cut out all those. Now, in the file that's in Etsy, I have it like that. I was going to cut all 3 of these out so that I could put that on in one layer, and then I know exactly where to put my inside hearts so that they're straight, because you know I have those little OCD tendencies. So that's one file. The other file, which I didn't cut everything, the outline is over here, and then the 2 top pieces use this, and then the bottom piece uses this entire heart. So I'm going to have one of those going down the left leg. Then for the shirt, I'm thinking about on the back of the shirt, have you seen like fancy brains that have something going down the side? I think I'm going to put the other stacked heart down the side. And then on the front, I'm going to put this little template that says sweetheart. That's what it's supposed to mean, is sweetheart. like I said, these are Valentine's Day related, but you could wear them anytime you want. Hey, Baby Giant Services. But with having the 3 hearts for the shirt, you can do a different color inside each heart. Yes, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm doing different colors in each heart. Now, I gathered up different colors of rhinestones that I thought would look good together in 3 different hearts. So let me show you some of the colors I gathered up. I gathered up indigo, royal sapphire, and grape hot fix. And I may come around there because I don't think you're going to be able to see these that well. And if any of these lids come off, I am doomed. Okay, because I'm not good like Patrice and keep the rubber bands on them. Okay, here's indigo. You guys, my nails. It took me 20 minutes to get my nail polish off today. And they look terrible. Then you could do a heart in this color. So indigo and then royal sapphire. Those look good together. And then for the last heart, you could do something like, I think that's great. Yes, great. So I think those would look good together. You don't even have to do families of colors, but that's just kind of what I first thought of. Another combination I thought of, we'll have a couple renditions of this, would be, and Patrice rants about these, icy crimson. You could do icy crimson, icy pumpkin, and magenta. Ha, there's a flock dot on the back of that. I don't know if you can see it there if I push them down. So 3 different colors. I kind of like reds and yellows and pinks together. The other thing I thought of is, let me get the other red. I thought royal cyan with pumpkin, and then gold orange AB. I thought those 3 would be cute together. I thought that, let's see, is this dark smoked topaz? Smoked topaz, which is a dark brown. Oh, I hate that white. Then copper penny or icy penny, and then champagne. I thought those 3 would be cute together. The last 3 I have are blues, and I am going to do a shirt for me, I think, and the blues are going to go on my shirt. So I'll save those for a minute from now. Now, the ones that I'm putting on this person's shirt, don't shoot me. First of all, it's Labrador. I was going to use icy platinum, but I'm not using my icy platinum on her. It's a relative, so I can say that. I'm going to save those for me. It's a Labrador for my outline, and then light cyan in the middle, light cyan AB, and then for the 3rd heart, rose. So that's what I'm going to start with. We're going to do, I think we're going to do this down. I think I want to do this down the back of the shirt, this on the pants, and then the front of the shirt is going to be this sweetheart. Okay, so that's what we're going to do first. Hopefully we'll get to, and then I have a shirt I want to do for me, and then I have the embroidery thing. Hopefully we'll get to all that. Okay. Okay, what did Evelyn say? What did Evelyn say? And by the way, hey Evelyn, probably something about the way I was holding him. I saw you blinging tonight, was like, yeah, we are back to blinging. Hey, Fat Luck Creations, Miss Becky. Okay, well, I missed what Evelyn said, but Eve was clutching her pearls. So it was something not good. And I think my guest is here. Although, I think she ran away. She was there. Now she's gone. Hey, Robin. EJ's daughter. Hey there. All right. Let's see. What do I want to start with? Let's start with the pants. And then let me turn my heat press on. And for the pants, we are going to use, and let me turn on my table camera. Okay, for the pants, we're going to use this shorter design. So it's a stacked heart design, but it's a little shorter than what this design is. And I want this to go down the back of the shirt on the side. So I'm going to use this for the pants, that for the back of the shirt, this for the front of the shirt. And I'm going to start by doing my outline. Oh, I think my guest might be back. Hey, guest. Are you good to go? Kind of. Okay, I'm going to wait till you give me a thumbs up. Was that a thumbs up? Okay. Oh my gosh, how funny. The thing I clicked on says kick from studio or ban from studio. That is not what I want. I want to add her to the studio. Hey.
I have my thumbs up like.
Come on,
hey there, Barry.
Hey there, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Evelyn, I still don't know what you said. Yeah, Kristen. So I have seen like fancy brands, and they're usually kind of sideways, that put designs on the back. Not rhinestone designs, but I want to do that. I think that's going to be really cute.
Mm-hmm.
So, anywho, and then next Thursday, Patrice, I told him I'm celebrating Valentine's Day until Valentine's Day. And you guys, Patrice did this super cute design. And I got it yesterday. So next Thursday, we're blinging again. We might add something to it, but we're blinging again.
Aww.
I haven't put it out yet.
Well, I'm just excited about Galentine's.
Yes. Me too.
That's what I'm excited about.
Evelyn, you're gonna have to say it again so I can. Oh, there's a whole lot of people, a whole lot more comments. Hey, Danny. Hey, your t-shirt way. And Pamela, anyone on your list, hello and welcome in. People are saying hi to you. Hey, Beverly. So Galentine's is something that is on February 23rd, and it's like celebrating your gal pals. And so we were communicating about Galentine's Day, doing something fun. It does happen to fall on a Friday. I don't know if Patrice will let me come on her channel. You know how that goes. But paybacks. But maybe she will. Maybe she will. Had you guys ever heard of Galentine's before? I hadn't heard about it until I think yesterday. No, 2 days ago. Whatever. 2 days ago. Because I think I emailed her late at night.
You could not hear nothing I said, huh?
Were you being sassy?
No. So my friend Sydney and Son, we always do something for Galentine's.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, but we don't usually. It doesn't have to be on the 13th. It's whenever we can, because we all have like a lot of things going on. But on Friday, if you want to do it Friday, that's fine. If you want to do it another day, that's fine with me. Galentine's can be whenever we get together.
That's right. It could be on a Thursday.
Yeah, whenever you want.
Sunday that was live Thursday too.
Yep, it's the 13th, but we can do a pre-Galentine's. I know people who have Galentine's on different days. Sounds
good. All right.
I'm I'm gonna be in and out for a second.
Okay. Tanya said she's going to a Galentine's event. Cool. And Uni must be in here somewhere because I see Keisha saying hi to her. Hey, Uni. All right. Where did I put the transfer tape? There it is right there. So if I like how these turn out, I may put some. Oh, this is the wrong one for the jeans, but that's okay. I'm going to be using this too, so it doesn't matter. But I'm going to outline all of them in Labrador just to kind of pull everything together. And maybe you feel like, okay, hearts on the shirt, hearts on the pants together is overkill. You don't need to wear them at the same time if you don't want to. And, you know, hearts can go on anything. Okay, let's get some transfer tape ready. I'm just going to put it down here. Guys, I have been in here cleaning and organizing and getting stuff put up. I've been working. Hey, Cindy, welcome. Hey, Diane. And hey, Karen. Anointed Song, welcome. Okay, I'm going to try to do this quietly because if you just rip it off, it can be really loud on the microphone. Now, for some reason, I don't like doing things from top to bottom. I'm used to doing it more wide. So I'm going to turn my template and set it down. Okay, so I'm going to set this to the side because I want to do the jeans first, and they're going to be the other one. So pull this up kind of slowly to make sure all the stones come up. If they don't, I'm going to put it right back down and rub the stones in here. And is there anybody in here that hasn't seen or done? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Valerie. Forecasting 10 to 12 inches. I think we're forecasted 6 to 10, but my sister said they're forecasted from 12 to 20. And when I was a kid, it snowed a whole lot more than what it does now. And so I was texting with both my sisters, and my one sister told me that. I was like, well, that's like when we were kids. Well, that was the right one. That was the right outline. What in the world was I thinking? But I hope you guys are ready for it. If you're in the path of the snowstorm and the ice and all that, we got stocked up on a little bit extra food and that kind of thing. Unbiased, I saw her short. She got some extra blankets. Yes, the ice is what's terrible. Yes, it kills your power. Let's see. I'm in Illinois, 65 miles south of St. Louis.
Uh-oh. Did Eve say Eve said that it was the way you said? Did you read that already? I'm not using platinum on her.
Is that what Evelyn was making her comment about? Well, I'm not. I'm not. And you can't even say anything, Patrice, because you always say you're saving yours for you.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You're
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody can't get icy.
Now, I have this pressing pad. I think this is meant for sleeve, but we're going to put it down our left pant leg. And I want this to be kind of up on the, the thigh area, but not super high on the thigh area, because what if she's wearing an untucked shirt that day? So we're going to have it right here. Okay? So let me go ahead.
To Marilyn?
What?
We're doing embroidery tonight too?
Yeah.
Perfect. Let me get my
And I would start it, but all that noise on lives starts making me feel like it's annoying to people.
I know.
So,
I don't get bother me anymore.
you what, Patrice?
You know I don't let that bother me.
Yeah. Whoops. What am I kicking over? I'm kicking over my transfer tape. And if Jesse's in here, he'll say, or Sharon. Sharon says, crafting is noisy.
Mm-hmm.
And Jesse says, don't worry about the noise.
Don't worry about it.
Karen says she's loving your embroidery bling combo designs.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you.
Okay, Keisha. Keisha says she's going to the bushes. All right. So for anybody that doesn't know what the bushes are, that's just what it's being called when a person is watching the live but not in the chat. So, or they might just have it playing. Okay, so here's the pant leg. Let me go ahead and make it large. Here's the pant leg, and on a pair of pants from the crotch, you have this line going this way, but on the outside, you have a more straight, slightly tapered, but it's straighter than this seam. So I'm not going to go with this seam. I'm going to go with this seam. And so let's go ahead. And, ooh, I wish I had my lint roller in here. We're not going to, oh, there it is. There it is. I discovered lint rollers are made to go from top to bottom because if you go up like that and it's new and it's real sticky, it's just going to unroll. And I like to go like that. I was doing that on a shirt. Okay, there's a little bit on there, but it's going to be fine. Showing how to do embroidery with Bling together. Actually, that's not tonight, but Patrice, do you have an embroidery Bling together full tutorial?
I'm pretty sure I have an embroidery bling tutorial when I made the. Remember when I did maybe 3 years ago? I did the initials like the A, B, C, D, and I think I stopped it D because
Yes.
I have a
You better not remind people you're going to be in trouble.
I do have one for that, but
yes, I think you sent me one of the we were going to do a live, and you sent me an M with embroidery with bling around it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe on a live. I think you know what I showed it the other night in a live. Remember, I think when I was doing the software, I think I went back and kind of showed how to do it.
Okay. So was that Tuesday?
It might have been Tuesday. It might have been last week, Tuesday. If not, I'll do an actual video on it probably, maybe.
Okay. So, Anointed Song. She also has a short that she just published, I think today or super late last night. I almost texted you, what are you doing awake still? Because I got the notification last night very late. Anyway, she has a short on it, and she did it either on her live from Tuesday or from last Friday. And this, you're probably familiar with her, but if not, her name's not in my description, but it's Craftable Things. And I probably have a moderator in here that could put it out. All right. Hey, Mary Brown. Okay, so here's where my stones are. Let's go ahead and lift it up. And let me look in the main camera, see if I think it looks pretty good. And it is actually closer to the outside than the inside of the thigh. So let me move it just a little bit. But I'm still going to try to keep it straight with this side seam. Because I don't want it too far, though, toward the center, because your outside seam is always going to show. This might curve around your leg, and you might start losing the design. So I'd rather be closer to the outside than over here. Let's see. Let me look at my leg. Is that going to show when it's way over there? Okay, I'm getting closer to the outside because she's a pretty skinny little thing. And so, like I said, I know it's going to show if it's close to the outside seam because everybody can see your outside seam. Okay, let's go with that. Oh, Jennifer. Yeah, okay. She also said that you and Jolanda did a So Good episode.
Oh, on Saturday.
On Saturday? Okay.
We did do it on Saturday. I just didn't, on that one, we didn't show, like, did I show how to do it? Like, how to design it? I don't even remember. I don't even remember what I did today, y'all. Maybe the day was. I remember.
I know today I was thinking, is today Wednesday? And that's like, wait a minute, it's Thursday.
Yeah. I don't even know.
But I did most of my prepping for the live yesterday.
So good.
I know, it's like a first time. I felt like I could have gone on live. And then today I came in here and decided to do a stitch out. And I used the fabric I had cut for tonight. So then it's like, okay, keep it right.
Oh, you did the prepping?
Yeah. Now with denim, Eve, who sells the rhinestones, she does say that you might need to do it longer. And so let's see if the stones are going to stay down. Let's move this over to the larger screen. Okay, let's stay down. Yes, but I am going to go ahead and press this again. It's looking good. I'm going to go ahead and press this again because I do remember that she said that. And I think she even just recently, maybe Sunday night, said maybe even up to, it was a long time. The press time that she said you might have to do it that long. And I don't remember, and I don't want to quote her and then misquote her, but it was a lot longer than I ever pressed. But I also haven't really done rhinestones on denim. Now, the other thing is, these are going to get at least 2 more presses. So if I wanted to press the inside of the stones in the top one and the bottom one at the same time, I could. And then I do the middle one. But let's see. I think my pressing mat is still in there, but here's what it's looking like so far. I like that. And I'm glad that I put it toward the outside. I like that it's offset. I don't think right in the middle of your thigh would be good. I think toward the outside is better. So super cute, super cute.
You can leave it just like that.
You could leave it just like that. That would look nice. Should I? No.
No, keep building it in. Don't listen to me.
Well, it is a good idea. Let's go ahead and do the back side of the shirt first. Because the back side of the shirt, I'm using the same colors. So she's going to get this red shirt that also goes with that. Let me go ahead and pre-press this. Hey, Stacy. Thank you, Quill Wench. I'll put the colors in. I think it'll be prettier with the colors in. Now, if you're new to pressing red shirts, I'm going to press this and then I'm going to bring it over here real quick. I'm going to make me big so you can see what happens when you press a red shirt, in case you're not familiar with it. Because the first time that I pressed a red shirt, I think I was making a little baby Kansas City Chief something, and I pressed the shirt. I was like, oh my gosh, I just ruined the shirt. Thank you, Robin. Upwards or a minute. That's what I thought you said. But I didn't want to say that, and then you'd be like, Marilyn, don't tell people that. So look at that dark. Oh, it's already. No, you can see it. Okay. See the dark looks almost like a stain. That's gonna. And what I don't know is that moisture in, that heated up. I've heard, but I don't know. But it's gonna go away. Dark. And putting stones in the front and the back, I need another pressing pillow for the second side. Hey, Gail. Oh, it's okay. You're not. You're just on time. Purple can do that as well. Kristen, did it scare you? Freak you out first? What happened to you? Oh. Back side. Let me. And I'm going to put these up so I don't get mixed together.
I don't know if it's my computer, my sound going in and out. It might be. I don't think so. No,
I haven't noticed it if it is.
okay.
Okay, so on the back of the shirt, you're not going to see the back of the shirt and the front pants at the same time. So I'm going to use the other design. Otherwise, you would see them together. I'd probably use the same design for each. But on this, we're going to put it down this left. Those are cute. More jeans for me and do some blingy jeans. And I should have put them a little bit higher. I feel like. Oh, okay, I'm good. I was hoping they weren't where the knee bends. I think it should be between the knee and the upper thigh. I don't think you'd want. I don't think you want rhinestones as much where the knee bends, especially because this is going to be a filled-in design. Oh, hey, Vera. Color of the stones on my shirt. My shirt is light cyan baby stones, with the exception of the little are light cyan. You can hardly see them on camera, but yeah, this is light cyan baby, and look how beautiful it is. You turn, and we're using that color here in just a minute, so you'll see them. You'll see them go on. Hey, Carol. So there are guides, Stacy, but that's also subject to what you like. You know, people say 3 inches down from the collar, and then there's little t-shirts that help see where the left chest is. There's a guide for that too. There's suggestions, and you can do which one. But I think if you follow those guides, you're
Mary, I think you're waking up. It might be me. Ask them if you're breaking up a little bit or if it's me. Maybe I gotta come in and out. Like the sound.
Let me ask people in the chat. Do I sound like I'm breaking up?
Could be me.
Geneva.
Oh, Stacey Bear said yeah. And Kristen and Denver. It's like you're going in and out when you talk.
Oh, I'm going to say that is Patrice's cutting machine. Very choppy. Okay, maybe. try my new. No, I don't. I won't be able to hear Patrice.
It's okay. I'll hold up signs for you.
Hey, I'm going to experiment real quick, Patrice.
Okay.
Okay, so am I still choppy and breaking up? Because for a minute, I'm just going to see if that has anything to do with it. If my iPad is hearing her machine and causing the sound to go out. Okay. Now, I can't remember what question I asked. So no, it's not better, or no, now I'm not chopping. Okay, so Gail said all good, better, much better. Okay, so I think what it is my iPad hears her machine and it causes my iPad's noise cancellation. It's better, better, better. No, you're not choppy when, okay, not choppy now. Okay. You sound great. Okay. Hey, Sean, thank you. Hey, Marlise. Sound is good. Okay.
That's what it is.
So when I'm going to talk, I'll go ahead and mute it. And I don't know what I said. This is Light Siame B. I'm going to be using that here in a minute. And I'm going to put this on the back of the shirt. I also said there are guides to where you should put things, but you can use your own imagination as well. I don't know if there's a guide on pants because even Patrice, I mean, I've seen them put stones on pants, but I don't know that it's a common thing. So, okay, so I'm great now. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. All righty. So we're doing a little ASMR for a minute. I'm going to brush these stones in. I'm going to make this screen louder. And I'll be back to talk here in just a minute. And Patrice, if you want to come talk, feel free to talk, because I bet it won't happen with you talking. Okay, where is she?
I'm just going to go on mute until I'm done cutting. Because it's right here by the speaker.
Okay.
I told you she gave me so much attitude.
Oh my goodness.
Attitude.
Too much attitude. Too much attitude.
Yeah.
That's funny. Hey, Stephanie. Thank you, Connie. I do have this Cupid in my Etsy shop. Also, let's say that you haven't done stones yet. You haven't started doing stones yet. There are some templates that you can do that use, I don't have it in here, that use holographic sparkle vinyl. That's how I started before I started doing rhinestones. I cut out rhinestone templates with holographic sparkle vinyl. And they were so beautiful, not as beautiful as the real thing. But if you don't do rhinestones, if you don't have all the supplies for all that, this design actually would look wonderful because you don't have outlines around it that are real close. Like when you're doing templates with flock, the little circles aren't the size of the rhinestones. The little circles are what is getting cut out of the flock, the rhinestones will fit in. So some designs where you have layers that almost touch each other, they look like they touch each other, they're cut separately, only the cut file is cutting that close together. And that's to get a super tight fit between your outline and your design. So some designs wouldn't work well as faux, F-A-U-E-X, as faux rhinestones, and some would. And this Cupid would look really nice with faux stones. And I think I have some holographic sparkle vinyl here that later on, if you remind me, I'll grab it in case anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about. I've seen people make them with glitter HTV. I don't think that's nearly as pretty as the holographic sparkle vinyl. Okay. No, Evelyn, we're not going to the Jana. We're not going to the Jana. Oh, boy, thank you. Stephanie Mega, Detroit's finest. Welcome in. You printed a guide from stalls. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, I do believe that I did link my Etsy shop. And so if you're interested in this or anything that I'm making tonight, those templates are in the Etsy shop and you can grab them there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do this outline. We'll press this on the back of the shirt. Now what I'm worried about is when I start using my embroidery machine, is my iPad going to shut down the sound then where you can't hear me? Holographic vinyl is best. Yes, yes, yes. And I've seen little chunky holographic and I've seen big chunky holographic, and I think they both work well. Okay, so for this is my first time to do this. Thank you, Gail. So I don't know about perfect placement, but I want it way off centered. I don't want it to look like I was trying to center on the back and I didn't get it quite centered. I want it to be way off center. And so let's start it at about the middle of the armhole, because I don't want it too high where somebody's hair would cover over it. Now let me look at this. I feel like that's angling just a little bit. So let me get that better. Okay, so here's what we have. Whoops. Hold on, hold on. So here is the back of the shirt. I'll go ahead and press that and I'll be right back.
That's gonna be so cute, Marilyn.
Thank you.
Creative Notions, you always embroider first. You don't want your needles to hit any of the rhinestones. And to try to match it up, that was going to be a little bit hard. So embroider first and then you bling.
Kind of like when you're doing HTV for a different reason. If you're doing HTV and bling, you want to do your HTV first because it's thin, and then your bling second because it's thicker. And like in Patrice's case, she's talking about the needle. You don't want your needle to hit the bling, and so that's a good reason to do the embroidery first. All right, let's see. Looks good. So far on the shirt and the pants, all we have is an outline. So this is one of the templates where they are almost touching, but not quite touching. And then the other template, and they're just lumped together in the Etsy shop as one template. The other template, they're stacked. There we go. They're stacked and they are definitely touching. So let's start working on the pants again. Maybe. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to do my top stone. Patrice noticed this one time about the way I do ombre, that I go from dark to light. I just always do that instead of light to dark. It's the way my brain categorizes, I guess. But we're going to go ahead and do, don't fall off there. We're going to go ahead and do the darkest color, which is this light cyan. Light cyan is like a true red. So it's a nice Christmas red. It's not orangey red. And it's nice and bright. Siam is a very dark red. So if you want stones that are truly red and not like dark red, looking kind of garnet, that kind of thing, then you want to go with light Siam. So quiet in here. So quiet.
Anointed songs. If you, I haven't had any issues with any of my rhinestones appearing when using embroidery. You can use a pressing mat underneath or pressing pillow underneath, and then I always press on the back too. But I've never had any issues with it adhering. Marilyn, have you done any bling and embroidery?
Not yet, other than the M that you sent me.
That M.
Time ago.
Yeah, no.
Okay, that brushed in really quickly. Let me see. I should have a scrap over here. I have tons and tons of transfer tape scraps. Let's go ahead. Cut that. Because I'm going to try to do the top and the bottom heart in the same press. Hopefully I didn't cut this too short. Hopefully it covers. Hey Doris, welcome. Hey Tuck.
BRB. Beer.
Okay, and Fern said, Patrice, you look cute. She's so cute. Are the rhinestones have a problem here? Oh, okay. So the rhinestones, I guess it would depend on how thick your embroidery is. Most embroidery I do isn't thicker than the stones, and so it would work out okay. Now, another thing that I guess you could do is, if you don't do rhinestones yet, you could always use that file and do the faux rhinestones. You could do the faux rhinestones first, and then do your embroidery after that. I need to bring, okay, that's not them. There they are. I need to bring my faux embroidery, not faux embroidery, my faux bling things in here, because once in a while I talk about them. So I need to be able to show them. Okay, so my pressing mat fell down too far. Let's get that over in the right place. The reason I'm using this pressing mat is because the seams on your jeans are kind of thick. And so you want your rhinestones to be pressed really hard against where you're sticking them. So as the heat press comes down, if I don't have a pressing mat in there, the thickness of the seam might keep the rhinestones from adhering as well as they should. Okay, that feels good. So we're going to put this one right here. And my outline is not super duper close to it. And so, you know, you could, if you want to get started and you don't have the real rhinestones yet, you could do this with faux rhinestones. Also, Eve is in here, and Eve is the moderator. Eve, if you want to drop your link also, that would be awesome. Okay, so my top heart's light Siam. My bottom heart is going to be rose. My middle heart's going to be light Siam AB. But I can't put the middle row on because this transfer tape covers part of it. So that's why we're going to go to the bottom one now. Okay, Anointed Song. Yeah, and I've seen Patrice do several, and her designs are always so cute. So cute. Very well thought out. Okay, so now we're going to do this one.
Thank you, Mary Berry.
Oh, you're welcome. You guys, she has a new name for me. If you didn't hear it before, she is now calling me Mary Berry.
Yes, and you know why?
Because so many people call me Mare Bear, and she wants to have her own unique name for me. So now she's Mary Berry. She called me one night. She's like, "Oh, hey, Mary Berry."
Yeah. It's Mary Berry. I cut out the hearts. I'm gonna put this on my sleeve.
Okay.
I'm like a sweatshirt.
That'd be cute. If your sleeve's, big enough. Oh, the store. Thanks, Unbiased.
Unbiased, Rachel. I can't not say her name.
Yeah. So yeah, she was in Harbor Freight she was buying a blanket for each person in her house because it's going to get cold there again. And I remember last year was I think the first time it had snowed there for a long time. I just remember, she wasn't used to snow. I think she was out playing in it,
Enjoying it.
Yes, Rachel being upbeat and fun. Okay, so now we have that one done. It looks good. Everything looks great.
You know what I missed today? And I would actually put my phone to see, to turn it on, and while I was at work, and it wasn't there. And I always forget our school system. It blocks certain YouTube. We can see YouTube, but it blocks lives on YouTube. That's why I can't see when somebody's on live.
Oh no!
To use my own the data from my phone.
Yeah.
And so I'm using on the school Wi-Fi. So I completely forgot. And so I'm refreshing my screen did Shay and Mr. Linda cancel their live today?
I didn't know they were coming on. I don't know how I missed that. And then I got on there a little bit after they finished. It's like, what?
Oh, when I got home?
What?
When I got home, I saw when I went to redo my YouTube refresh, it was there, but it's because, and I always forget that. Oh. So, I usually try to listen to it in my office, but I can.
Well, Shay was teasing us again today with some new business relationship she's going to be in. I think I know who it is. I'm not going to say.
JJ, you go, girl.
I think I know. She's thrown out some hints. So I think I know. Okay, we're going to press these two at the same time.
When is she going to announce it?
What?
When is she going to announce it?
I think in Marchish. I think. Because they were talking about it today and that it may not happen in February. Okay, I just moved one. So I'm going to guess March, but I don't know. Maybe they will be ready by February because she had to do a headshot to send them. Yeah. She's going to be big wig in that relationship.
That's what I'm talking about. It's good. We'll wait to find out. We'll wait patiently.
Or impatiently.
Even though some of us are nosy like Rachel. You know who else used to always say they were nosy? And she's still nosy. Huh? Uni. Yes. Her nosy self.
I am too.
Yes.
I admit it. Not in a bad way. I just like to know what people are doing.
I like to tell people I'm inquisitive.
That is the better way to put it. I'm inquisitive.
Yeah, that's what I tell people, but I'm nosy.
That's looking cute. Look at this, Patrice.
Oh, girl, that looks so good.
It kind of looks cute with the blank in the middle. Like maybe if you did dark, like Montana or blue steel. But no, we're doing an ombre effect.
It looks good. I kind of want to put like a cone at the bottom.
You what?
I want to put a cone and have some ice cream because that's what it looks like.
Oh, that's a good idea. That'd be cute. Thanks, Eve. Hey, Annette. Gail says she's in the nosy crew too. Long Island's supposed to be getting 8 to 13 inches of snow from Sunday into Monday with the weekend temperature 18 to 20 degrees for the high. It's going to be real cold here. Real cold. Like -2. Now, if there's anybody in here that is from North Dakota or Wyoming, and it's every day for them, yes, I know I'm being wimpy by saying that's really cold. To me, that's really cold.
Well, guess what? They turned the air off at my school because we got into the 50s and 60s. So they turned the air off because they don't know how to.
Will have a heater?
They might, but the heater wasn't on. They just turned the air off.
Because we were talking about that the other day on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Some people in South Florida don't have air conditioners. Like when I would go see my brother in Wyoming, some people where he lived didn't have air conditioners.
Some people don't have heaters.
Yeah.
It really gets that cold here, and I guess people. I think my AC unit has a heater attached to it, but I'm not ever using that heater. I don't like the heat at all.
Oh, that's right. I remember you saying it makes you feel kind of almost claustrophobic. Yeah.
So I can't. And then the heat like takes all my energy. I get really weak, like I'm about to faint. Wait, so we went to a football game not too long ago in Tampa, and oh my goodness, Maryland, it was so. Tampa is like 4 hours away, 3 or 4 hours away. I was about to pass out. Like I literally had to sit in the middle of the floor. I had to get some air on me. That's how hot. Like can't get hot. I love the cold. I've been to like the coldest places. I've been with snow. I've been snowed in and everything. I love it. I'm so comfy.
I don't like cold.
That's because you're a hot mama, Marilyn. I keep telling you, stop being a hot mama.
Oh, that's why. That's why.
Yes, I keep telling you, Marilyn. I keep telling you, but you don't listen to me.
Shelters open in Florida. Okay. Hey, 755. Look. Oh, she did say hi to me. I was saying, look, 755 comes in and says hi to you and not me because you are her girl crush. But
755.
She did say hi to me, so I take it back, 755. Oh, 755, can you see? I'll turn my camera here in a minute, and you'll be able to see it. And I recorded for a short today, and you'll be able to see it in there too. 755 painted a Jeep picture for me, and it's gorgeous. Let me turn this a little bit so you can see. Don't mind that closet door doesn't go all the way to the top of the ceiling.
It's so
See it, 755? Here, let me bring it over. Look at how gorgeous that is.
That is beautiful.
I love it.
So good. Look at the detail in the tires. Like
yes, look at the
good.
Look at the dot.
Good. I see the little talk about details.
Yeah, she put Mating with Marilyn on there and ducks. And yes, those tires look perfect.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Anyway, I love it. Thank you, 755. Oops, better get my camera back.
Did Tim see? What did Tim say?
Oh, yeah, he likes it. He likes it. He told me he was going to be a little jealous, and he was.
What? It's both of y'all's to share. He don't have nothing to be jealous about.
Right.
It's to share.
I might have to commission her to do a similar one, so if you hang them together, they look, like they go together. But his Jeep is white, and it's a Gladiator. Oh, this is going to be so pretty.
And it has to say Tebow and Mo. His has to say Tebow and Mo.
Yes! Good idea.
Yep.
Okay, let me move this over a tiny bit.
I just had the weirdest thing happen when I was cutting out one of these tempers I have. So all the holes cut out except one of the layers of the holes that I did before, and it cut through the back.
No. Oh, that is yuck.
The same exact settings, it cut, like all the other holes cut out perfectly. That layer cut through the backing, which I don't understand how that happened.
Oh, no. And you don't use a cutting mat, do you? So they're not even stuck to the cutting mat.
Nope.
Oh.
I'm like, what the heck happened here? That's so strange.
Okay, this is cute. I take back what I said to you on the phone.
Because that's why I didn't even listen to you. You wonder why I don't listen to you, Marilyn?
That's why, huh?
Yeah.
What's your excuse usually?
That's why I don't listen to you. That's why.
Hey, Coretta. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Carrie Crafts. Carrie Crafts, she is becoming affiliated with some company, and it must be a big deal because they're asking her for a headshot and all kinds of stuff.
That's so cool. And exciting. Exciting.
She has not told, but I think I know. Okay, I really like how these turned out. Come on, come on. See you, Nicole. Have fun at Bible study.
You know me.
Oh my gosh. Let me get them straight here. That is cute. Cute, cute, cute.
So cute.
I like it.
I love it, Mirabeer.
And if anybody came in after I talked about it, I purposely had it over to the side because you can always see this seam because that's on the outside of your leg. If you get it too close to this side, it might wrap around your thigh to the inside and you wouldn't see it all. So anyway, this is Light Siam. Light Siam AB. Was that an Anointed song asking about that one? You stupid Asian beetle, I hate you. And Rose. Beautiful combination. I love it. Okay, so we're going to do the same combination on the back of this shirt because I do assume they'll be worn together, and so we're going to keep the colors consistent. Thank you, Custom Life by Mikkel. Okay, let me clean my screen. Akasua. Welcome. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Akasua. Welcome. I'm glad you're here.
Welcome.
Thank you, Anne. Praying for everyone in the path of the storm. Thank you.
You have a lot of green names in here. Hey, members. Green names there.
Hey, Spilling the Diversity. Thank you. Let's see. Where my designs. I never did bling, but every week y'all make something I'm more and more interested. It's so pretty, isn't it? So, so pretty.
It's so beautiful.
Hey, Mylene, I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. Linda Tolbert. Okay, so let's start working on this shirt. So I think I can maybe brush these in and just do it all as one design. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of tape underneath the bottom of it. That's just going to help keep the stones out of this next one until I'm ready to put the stones in there. Hi, Love My Paper. Welcome. Thanks, Quill Winch. I know. I'm curious to see these on the red shirt, too. I think it's going to be pretty. Now, I am partial to putting rhinestones on black because they just reflect so beautifully on black. But with the outline, I'm hoping these look really good on the red shirt, too. Okay, Mylene. So let's go ahead and make that bigger. So again, this is light cyan, not light cyan AB. Light cyan AB is what I have on my shirt that I'm wearing. Uh-oh. School just closed for my kids tomorrow. I'm going to work. He's like, I don't want to be home with those kids. So it must already be cold where you are. It was beautiful here today. And I believe that the snow moves in here Saturday. And I think, did I see Dimps in here earlier? I don't know if she's going live tomorrow morning or not, so maybe she'll pop in and let us know. Okay, so I have that one done. I'm going to put those stones up. I don't want to get them all mixed up together. And for those of you that were on the members live a week and a half or so ago, I mailed out the 2 shirts that people won during the live as well as the tumbler press. And I believe that those are all estimated to be delivered Monday. Now, with the weather the way it is, that might slow down things, but hopefully you'll get them Monday. Okay, so the next row we're doing light cyan AB. Just also stay safe and stay warm. Those temps are dropping. Yes, thank you, Bobby. Bobby, you probably live 5 hours from me. I saw earlier where you said you were. I thought of something yesterday, the day before, and it just made me laugh and laugh. I was like, I've got to talk about that on my live. I can't remember for the life of me what it was. It was something that made me laugh.
You'll remember soon.
I guess. I was trying to think of what it was today. I have a good memory usually. Must not have been that funny. I got a mail notification that it will be delivered on Monday. Awesome, Mylene. Yay. Oh no, Lisa's windshield wipers broke this morning. Lisa, I hope you're not going to have to be out Saturday. I don't know when the snow stops. I think it mainly is supposed to be snowing Saturday and then some on Sunday. I think everybody here was at Walmart today getting their groceries. Just like, our family.
You went out today to get groceries?
Yep.
And when is this storm gonna hit you guys?
It's going to snow starting on Saturday. I can't remember if it gets really cold tomorrow. I think it starts getting really cold tomorrow. Today, like I said earlier, was beautiful. It was real sunny. I mean, it was chilly. Like you'd have 3 shirts and a hoodie on.
Mm-hmm.
But it was gorgeous. And I don't know, Eve, are you guys predicted to get snow? Because I was checking on where my daughter lives in North Carolina, and they were up in like, it was 50 something there today. It's really nice. Oh, okay, Dimps came on. Let's see.
Hey, Dempsey Boo.
At least somebody said hi to her. I might have missed her. Dimps. Oh, I see. Rachel says Dimps's thumbnail is posted already. Awesome.
Oh, girl. Yeah. Dempsey Boo. What time is she coming on? I'm gonna have
That's
to
what
go.
I'm wondering.
I'm gonna try to get, because I'll be in the facility in the morning.
Yes.
I won't be able to see it at all if it's coming on super early, but wait, I can at least catch it on my drive back to work.
And she has started coming on an hour before she used to come on. Except for when her and Rachel came on at 8 in the morning. Whew.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
let's see. I feel like she said she's planning on coming 10:30 Eastern time, so 9:30 my time. Oh, he says we are predicted to get ice and freezing rain. Oof. Okay, Rhonda says I live in extreme northeast Oklahoma. Rhonda, you live close to me then. Extreme northeast Oklahoma. Snow is supposed to start tomorrow afternoon. Rhonda, you have to live very close to me. Extreme northeast. I'm trying to think of what would be extreme northeast. Grove? Is it that area? Because I live extreme South Kansas, but not necessarily, right up against the Missouri border. Okay, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. Thanks, Donzel.
In my time. Not a catch the replay. Hey, Nanny.
Hi, me Jane Makes. Hopping back in the bushes because the cell phone battery is very low. Okay, thank you for saying hi.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, that's funny. I live in Jay. Okay. 12 miles south of Groves. I broke down right outside of Jay when I was about 19 or 20. And I had smoke coming out from under my engine. And my water was extremely low and gone. So I found a container in my car. I don't know, it was maybe a drink cup. I don't know. Found some water, dipped up some water. This was terrible for my car, I'm sure. Dipped up some water, from the ditch area, wherever I found my water, put the water in, made it to J. No, I didn't even make it to J. A man stopped and took me to J. And this was at night. This was like 8 at night or so. And he knew a mechanic. So the mechanic came and took care of some stuff. Anyway, it was crazy. But yeah, that was my experience at J.
You're part of the world.
Okay, because I went to school in Fayetteville, Arkansas. So I kind of cut across that corner. All right, let's get these things picked up. Yes, Geneva. So in the members posts, I've posted about 3, members posts. One is the registration link to the Zoom. And so go check out the members posts, because I put that in there, I don't know. I told everybody I would do it at least a week ahead of time. I think I did it a week and a day ahead of time. So I might have done it last Friday. And then I have another post that tells you what you need. And then I can't remember if I did a post with a link to the video that I did. But Geneva, check it out, because I don't want you to miss it if you want to be there. And I want to know if for some reason you can't find it. Okay, I know that was a while ago. I wouldn't get in no kind of car with nobody at night. Eve, I was nervous, but I'm stuck out on a small highway in the middle of where I don't know anybody. And I was nervous.
But that was like back in the day. Like I remember my parents, like there were a few times like we picked people up, like they were driving and somebody would be on the road. And like I remember that. Usually it was with my dad though. I do remember that.
Yeah. One time my sister was driving home from college at Thanksgiving and it was icy and she went off the road and it was in the evening and she walked over to the nearest house and it was an older farming couple and they invited her to spend the night because it was so late at night there was nothing that could be done that night. And it was icy, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe they probably could have pulled her out that night, but after that, there was no reason for her. She had no business to be driving. So, yeah, they invited her to spend the night, and she did.
It was, the times were a little bit different. There were still crazy people out, but it was just a little different than they are now.
Yeah. Okay. So, you're going to see how these stones show up differently on different colors. It's going to be a good example of what they look like on black versus even a dark shirt like this red. Now this is a little bit tone on tone, so this might not be quite the fair look, but remember when we were little, we didn't lock our doors or close the windows. Mylene, for some reason, we always locked our doors and our windows were locked. I live in Holden, Missouri, and we were supposed to get storm temps and 3 to 6 inches of snow. Holden, Judy, what's Holden near? Or what quarter of the state is Holden in? Nicole, are you back?
You back already?
Somebody's saying hi to her, so maybe
it's Nicole. You know, we have a few Nicoles.
That's true. But I think they said precious pieces.
Oh, no, me no.
Yeah, Tanya is waving at precious pieces, Nicole.
No.
But she's also waving at Craig, so maybe she might have, stopped and now she's picked back up. She might be behind in the chat or in the video. You had to walk 1 mile to a house because my car broke down. The mom had just had back surgery and the dad was out in the field. I made my call to Dad and walked back to the car. Then I got my first cell phone. Thanks, Tanya. She said, hit the like button. Hit that like button. So I lived with my roommate when I was teaching school in Arkansas. But we lived in near a town named Kansas, Oklahoma. And they had 210 acres. And she put a trailer house on it. And the trailer house was way off the highway. And one night I made it to the turn, or did I break down just short of the turn? I can't remember if I broke down just short of the turn or shortly after I turned, my car just stopped. And it's pitch black. It's in the middle of nowhere. We don't have cell phones then. And I'm having to walk this long road back to where we lived. That was very scary.
Very scary.
Okay. Subtle sparkle is just as pretty as the higher contrast sparkle. Good way to look at it, Quilt Lynch. Okay. So I think those colors look good on this shirt, actually. Patrice, what do you think?
Oh, that looks beautiful. That looks so nice.
Yeah, I
I
like
really
that.
like that. Those colors look great on that shirt.
I like them. They look good. Okay, so here's the two differences in the two designs then. You have one where they're stacked and they're touching. And it looks like it's angled, but it is in line with the outside, not the inseam. And then you have one where they're not truly touching, but almost. So here's what it's going to look like from the back. She got the shirt, and she's got the pants. I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, that's what it looks like so far. So now let's put one on the front.
That's a cute outfit. You should put it. Got pockets on the back.
I think so. Yes.
You should put a little heart on one of the back pocket buttons.
Well, that'd be cute.
Just one heart. Just one heart. It doesn't have to be just one heart would look really cute on it.
Let's see if any of my hearts would fit it. My current hearts.
Will fit.
That one barely would.
They're all the same size though, right?
No, but I went with the smallest heart. Like these hearts are a little bigger, I think, than this heart. I think. Now I'm not sure. Now, how about the double heart? If I turn the double heart sideways, I could get the little double hearts on.
Oh, that would be cute. Yeah.
Okay, so that this really stands out on the shirt. The parts look playful and this looks elegant. Love them both. Love the idea of the small heart on the pocket. Yes. Thank you, everybody. Hey, Ruji.
Hey, Miss Ruth.
Did you teach? No, Rhonda, I taught in Siloam Springs. My first year out of college. I'm 22. Actually, one day when I was student teaching there, because I student taught there also, and I was student teaching high school, and there was a girl working in a fast food restaurant. I'm 22. I looked about 12. We're in this restaurant, and there's a girl back in the back working. Miss Duggan, you know, she's saying hi to me and everything. I'm like, oh gosh, don't call me miss. You make me sound so old among these other people, and they're probably looking at me thinking I'm a baby.
Mm-hmm. It's so crazy how the kids get so excited to see you out, and in school it's just be like they don't have. But as soon as they see you out, like, they gotta let it be known that they know you.
That is funny, Shonda. Patrice, you probably didn't eat supper yet, did you?
I was eating something over there. I I made Terrell buy me pizza today. And so I needed some protein because I hadn't had any protein. So that's what I was just sneaking some protein while I was there.
Last night, well, yesterday, and I know you wouldn't eat this, but I made like a chili, but I can't do, and I know chili doesn't have to be spicy, but like any bit of pepper will, it just burns my mouth.
Yeah.
So, but cumin, I can eat cumin, and there's a lot of cumin in chili. I think that's really the flavor I love in chili is cumin. So it's just meat and cumin and some crushed tomatoes, some pinto beans, and then I made it as a dip for my Quest chips.
That sounds good.
It was really good.
I told you that we're twins. Guess what I had yesterday?
Quest chips with dip.
Vegan chili.
Oh my goodness.
It was so good. It was so good. I almost wanted some today, but then I was like, Terrell had me doing some work for him. I'm like, you're gonna get pizza. So there's like it's a very, very light pizza, but it's really good. And it's very thin, super duper thin.
That's what I love.
And they put truffle oil on it. Oh my god.
Why am I so big in your that sounds really good.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I like it when the crust is like cracker thin. Cracker thin.
Yes, me too.
Just enough there to hold the toppings. And crispy. It needs to be crispy.
Yeah. Do you like cauliflower crust?
I tried it.
I like it. But it's like an acquired taste. I think at first, maybe like when I first tried it years ago, I might not have liked it. But then, less carbs.
Yeah. I made my own years ago, and it was, I need a new piece of transfer tape. It was cauliflower, and you cooked it, and then you had to squeeze all the water out of it, and use paper towels and get all the water out of it, and then you added like mozzarella cheese to it and some seasonings. That's about all it was. It wasn't good.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I taught Jay for 35 years and retired where I am. Can sew full time until my husband needs me to do something. That's awesome. These stories giving me the crash flashbacks. Back in the day, we did some scary, trusting stuff by today's standard. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Crazy, stupid things that I did. Okay, Patrice, where did I put it? Right behind me. That's where I put it. And my lid's on the floor. Tom Jay for 35 years. So, what year did you start teaching there? Because I went to college with a couple guys from Jay, but I'm probably older than you, or as old as you. But you might have been, maybe you're a little older than I am, maybe you were a brand new teacher. I just can't remember their names. Cecil somebody. Oh, good, Geneva. I'm glad you found it. And Jim somebody. Cecil and Jim. Ah. Sorry. And I'm gonna, oops, one of my stones is upside down, so I'll just replace it. I'm gonna have, well, I already have, where is it? So I have half of my fabric ready for Saturday, 1978, You're Younger. It was Cecil Weeks. I'm pretty sure that was his name. And then Jim somebody, I think Jim might have been a year older than Cecil, maybe. And they both went to Coffeyville Community College. That is so funny.
Aww.
So here is my basket that I made on my YouTube video. This is what we're going to make Saturday. And
So
I love the fabric for this. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. I couldn't find this fabric anywhere. So this was a fat quarter that I got at a local fabric shop. And I took a picture of it and I put that through Google. And they found me some on Etsy. And I bought it. That's the only place I could find it. Was sold out everywhere else. And it was sold out on 2 Etsy stores. So I got 3 yards of it because I love it. Anyway, so I have my lining fabric already done, and I accidentally put the fusible fleece on the back of it. That's okay. For my other fabric, I'll just use my other stabilizer. But look at us pink and purple people together. I told you, Rachel, pink and purple, we can coexist.
not that we can coexist.
I don't think Shay Shay thinks so. I think it's either pink.
No, it's either. It is. She's right. It's either pink or purple. It's either or.
Now, I heard Rachel on live the other day talking about her, what was it? Was it the faux vinyl or the vinyl? Something. And she admitted she loved the pink also.
Oh, Rachel.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Pink.
There she is. Pink, pink, pink. Hey, Ron. You got it yesterday. Awesome. Do you have training set up? Do the training. Please, please, please do the training. And yeah, do the training. I am just doing more harm than this is worth. Oh my goodness. I should have just pressed it because it wasn't going to stick to my shirt anyway because it was the back side or the front side. Rachel. She says, messy Marilyn. Did you not say you love it also, Rachel? I heard it.
You know her, don't you? You know Marilyn really good, Rachel. I could tell. Marilyn's a hot mess.
Shay Shay says she's got to go screen record that. Funny. Okay, so I need to get a pressing pillow that's the size for a shirt because I have stones on the back. That's going to cause the pressure to not be even, so I need to get a pressing pillow. Hey, Lolita, welcome. I did say it, but dang.
That Marilyn, Rachel, that Marilyn. She couldn't wait to get on live and say that, Rachel. She couldn't wait, girl.
So you guys, Patrice was saying earlier, we really are twins. You know what I had to eat. Okay, so here's something that we discovered just recently. We both have a rare blood type and the exact same blood type. She showed me a picture of her medical chart. It showed.
Believe it.
And that was after I said my blood type.
I couldn't believe it, y'all.
I couldn't either.
I was like, she's still talking to me like she told me blood type, and then she's just talking. I'm like, no way. So of course I go into my medical records online to have to go so I can, because I had to. I'm like, Marilyn, can you believe it?
I couldn't believe it because there's barely any people. I mean, there's tons and tons of people because it's, you know, there's so many people in the world, but a very small percentage of people. Yeah. Very small.
Girl, we are twins.
And there are a lot of blood banks right now that are low on blood, and they're especially low on the universal donor. Is that O?
Yeah. O is universal.
Yeah, they're low on a couple different types, but they were really trying to get, since it's a universal donator type. You hush. You just be quiet. Hey. This shirt is going to be way too big for her. She'll be fine.
It's still gonna look great.
I'm going to go in my Valentine's box. But I need to send it early so she'll have time to wear it. Okay, that's too high.
But that shirt, you can wear that shirt anytime though. Like with that,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
I think so too. Okay. I remembered the other fella's name, I think. Now I just forgot it again. Jim Center, maybe? Okay, is this going to be centered well enough? Let's see. That's still too high. I don't know. Okay, here's the quandary is the top of it is really high, but the inside of it's not really high. The top of it's way up here. That needs to come down just a little bit.
That looks so cute.
Thank you.
Cute outfit, Mary Bear. Cute outfit.
Thank you.
Rhonda said, was he from J2?
Yes. I think. Or maybe he played at another school in your district. But I thought they were both from J, and I thought that Jim was a year older than Cecil. And Cecil probably graduated high school in about 81, probably. All right, we're going with it. No, I can't go with it. I cannot. Oh, plus I have a stone. I have a rogue stone.
Oh.
I also have one stone that doesn't have a full backing of blue. So I'm going to take that guy off too, and I'll just hand place them in a minute. Carrie's asking what you're working on, Patrice.
I'm brushing in Maryland's Hearts to go on this embroidered on my sleeves. So yeah.
Good enough, good enough. Okay, now I have to pick 2 colors of stones for inside these 2 things. Hopped in my studio folder shirts with new manual shirt folder. That Bling shirt is cute, Marilyn. Thank you. I got one of those manual folders and I haven't figured out how to use it yet. I tried one day, it's like, nope, I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube video. Gonna have to watch a YouTube video on learning how to fold a shirt. Okay, I forgot to put my pressing pillow in there, but I have another press to do, probably 2 more presses to do, so I will do it next time. And I also have to put a stone here and here because those are the 2 that came off. Okay, so do I want to use red? And I don't think so. And light cyan. I think I'm going to use light cyan and rose.
That's gonna be pretty.
That way it's not like one matches the shirt only and then everything. That's what I'm gonna do. There it is. Where's my template? Huh. I think that's what Patrice was talking about. Me Jane makes. Putting him on a sleeve, maybe.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna put on my sleeve. My sweatshirt. And maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. So when I go to the facility, we always have to be careful like what we wear.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like we try not to wear anything that has like any messages or phrases on it. So maybe not this one.
Thanks to be young. Janita, yes, I just put them in there today. Are you talking about the stacked hearts? Really, this is in there too. The stacked hearts I just put in there today. I just put this in there today. The stacked hearts just come as one purchase. It's 2 files, but 1 purchase. This is like, well, I didn't want to split them and then have people have to pick between the two, so I just put them together. And then the 2 hearts on this one, I'll show you when I lift it up. I flipped them, but I had a template like them that fit on caps. So, you know, you could use it for a cap. You can use small designs as left chest logos. So if you just want the 2 hearts with the stones in them. Okay, let's see.
Rhonda said that she taught 2 of Cecil's younger siblings.
I saw that. That is so funny.
It's such a small world. It's a huge world, but it's still very small.
It is small. And, you know, we're out here where it's real rural. So.
Mm-hmm.
Although she's down near Grand Lake, which is a big lake in Oklahoma. Yep. A big boat lake, as we call them. It's like, you know, there's tons of lakes, but it's a big boat lake where people with huge sleeping, you know, yachts or whatever you want to call them, not ocean yachts, but big boats, houseboats. Put the shirt face down, flip right side, then flip it back to start, then flip position, the flip left side, do the same thing, flip back to start position, then flip bottom up. That's all there is to it.
That sounds like a lot. I can't.
I remember, Evelyn, when you were talking about that.
Aww.
Oh, she's talking about the flip thing. I thought she was telling me how to press my stones.
No, she's talking about how to fold it.
Okay, I need to screenshot that then. Okay. I gotta take a picture of this. I got a little snippet tool here. Okay, Me Jane Makes. Thank you. Okay, last one. And on the last one, definitely going to put this in. Let's just put it over there so I can't forget. And the last one is rips. Boyd Apparel says it's easy. once you get started. Okay. And then James says, I've had it for weeks. It seems I tend to lament until I get the guts up to just go for it. Yeah, I tried it once and I was like, I'm setting you in the closet for now. And anybody that gets a shirt from me knows I don't fold them well. I don't package them beautifully. They just go in an envelope, your name goes on it, and I send them out. I didn't even put notes or anything in what I shipped out yesterday.
It's okay, Marilyn. When you sent the shirt to me, it looked fine.
Good.
I don't know anything looking out of the norm. I was just grateful to get a shirt from you.
Aw. Thank you. Oh, yes, Sharon. So it's here in this room. So if we remember, I would love for you to show me how. She said she can show me during the Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kristen says she thinks Angel B showed it on a video once. Okay, so I'm done with the template.
For vlogs, Kristen, maybe we could do a vlog after her orders.
Sharon says, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Sharon, and thank you for everyone who is in here tonight. I'm not sure if this color combination is going to be great. We're going for it. We're going for it. The little heart seam down the middle is going to help. Okay, now let me find two of these stones, put them where they need to go. There it is. Okay, get this inside. I was watching a gal pack her orders online and then finally decided that doesn't look so hard. Okay, so now I have my pressing pillow under there. Let's make sure it's truly under the entire design. I think I'm going to have to tilt the pressing pillow. There we go. Last press. Okay. Then I can get started on
Embroidery.
I can get started on my embroidery thing. Yep. I'll show some steps. I don't know that I'll go through the whole thing because it'll just be loud. But also that, I don't know if I said it. I think I said it earlier that the mug rug will go in the members post tonight. Okay.
You ready to show us?
Yep. So here's the front of the shirt.
Super sweet and pretty.
There we go. There you can see it better.
That looks good. And
And then same colors on the back. Over on the far left side. Sorry, I wasn't flipping you off. I was pointing with the wrong finger.
we know you weren't.
And then pants. Oops, there it is.
Cute. Very cute.
There's the pants. I think that's going to be a really cute outfit.
Love it.
Thanks, Eve. Thanks, Faye and Keisha and Karen and Kristen. and Faith, Hannah. Thank you guys. Thanks, Dee. Okay, so let me grab my hoop because I already pre-hooped. So what I have on this is the fabric, background fabric. You don't need to hoop this. So if any members are going to get this, you don't have to hoop your fabric because the first stitch is a placement stitch. But I just get better results when I hoop fabric. And since my hoop is fairly small, I'm wasting a little bit of fabric, but that's okay. The other thing is I pressed some fusible fleece on the back of it, and I wanted to hoop that. Now, I forgot to just put stabilizer on there. Forgot to put just stabilizer. So let me unhoop it. And gosh, here we go. Cutaway stabilizer. And this is cutaway stabilizer that doesn't feel like craft paper. I don't know. Patrice, your cutaway stabilizer, is it like thick and almost papery feeling?
No, the cutaway? Not really.
No. Mine is just real thick, but this isn't. This is.
What's the weight of it?
Ooh, good question. I don't know. This one is 2.5 ounce. Maybe my other one was heavier. Okay, so I'm using a mighty hoop. And somebody told me the other day they thought you had to have a station for mighty hoops. You don't. You can just do it like that. Yeah. Looks really, really good. So the first line is a placement line. The placement line would show me where to put my background fabric if I don't hoop the background fabric. I could skip it, and I probably will since you can't see that anyway. The second, well, no, let me just do it so you can see it. We might be turning my sound off in a minute, Patrice. You might be chit-chatting. I put 3 new colors of thread on here, and one of them was giving me a little bit of drama, but I think it's better now. Hopefully I have enough bobbin. I think I do.
How many stitches is it?
10,998.
Well, that's not a lot.
Nah. Okay, it's already giving me draw now. Giving me draw now. Oh, shoot. You can't even see me over there, and then you don't see anything. Okay. Oh, thanks, Jane. Okay, my thread, it didn't break. It just came out. So let me re-thread the needle, and I'll make Patrice big for a while.
Hey, guys.
Oops.
Hey, everybody. I'm gonna make sure. So I'm blinging out my sleeves with Maryland's hearts. On that sweatshirt that I just embroidered. It's super cute, y'all. And because I made it. It's super adorable. Let's see what you guys are saying. Addie G said it's also beautiful. So cute. Hey, Chris. Kristen's dropping some knowledge, some tips. Let's see what she said. So Chris said, number one rule to great embroidery: if it can be hooped, hoop it.
Yeah. I definitely prefer. There we go. I definitely prefer to hoop it if I'm not wasting too much fabric. Like back when I just had a humongous frame and the little frame, I had to use the humongous frame for most everything. Now, can you guys hear me okay? Or can you just hear my machine? Okay, so first stitch was literally just the placement stitch. See it in there? That's when you could now put down your background fabric.
Marilyn's like, okay, now Patrice, go on the big screen. She just flipped me right on over, y'all. I kind of want to put like some down at the bottom on my sleeve. It looks so cute. And do the other sleeve, and then we're done. Marilyn, that's your last project for the night?
Yep.
Okay.
So the first stitch was a placement stitch, which wasn't even necessary since I hooked it. The second stitch was a tack down stitch, also not necessary because I hooked it. The third stitch, which it's doing now, and I can take my table off, the third stitch is a stipple. You can hear me fine? Good. Okay, I was afraid it was going to be not very good. And I remember Chris instructing me to make the stipple stitch bigger, you know, than what's going to show in the end, so it runs off the sides. And then I like the stipple stitch a little better when there is some fusible fleece under it because there's a little bit of give, so a little more quilting look than just random lines. And I cut my letters out already. So it's the word lift, L-I-F-T. And I cut those out on the P2, the X2 P2 laser with Heat and Bond Light on the back. Heat and Bond Light is the only one they say is, you know, considered sewable. And I know other people use regular Heat and Bond. I tried it when I first started doing this, and it wouldn't work for me. My machine didn't like it, so I moved to Heat and Bond Light, which is the only, they say, sewable one, and works beautifully. Rhonda, you think we're busy? Patrice is really, 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 really busy. She's always busy. And still working her full-time job.
You're so cute, girl.
All right, here is what the stipple stitch looks like. You can probably barely see it in the camera, but I think you can see it.
Yeah, we can see it. It looks good.
Okay, so the next stitch is the placement stitch for the applique part. Now I left a placement stitch and a tack down stitch in it because those of you that might use it, maybe you're not going to cut your letters. So I have both in there. If you cut your letters, you can skip that tack down stitch. Oh, that's the reason. Okay. Rhonda, you ready to learn to do rhinestones? Come on up here. Come on up, Kansas. All right. My lips are getting chapped. Merlinda, do you know what you're going to do next month on your channel with Shay Shay? You wouldn't tell her, but I figured that was because, you know, you're still deciding. But what you guys did today, those were cute.
I gotta go watch the replay.
Yeah, it was an in the hoop pouch thingy, and Shay Shay had pre-embroidered her name on one of them. Okay, now this looks a little bit like a mishmash because there's a lot of lines going on here. But if you look at it, hopefully you can see the outline of the L, the I, the F, and the T. I can see them. So what I like to do is, first of all, I like to have my wool pressing mat under it, and then this sturdy on that. Because when you're doing embroidery, you really don't want to push just against this and loosen up anything. Was that me? Yeah. So I'm going to, let me move my table back a little bit. So I'm just going to place it down here. Now, on my applique position stitch, I use it to make the SVG. And the inflation factor that's defaulted on my embrilliance is Stacy, I don't know if you're still listening, 0.015. There's a 1 and a 5 in it. I think it's 0.015. For me, I felt like that was just too big. So I decreased it to 0.01 or 0.1 or whatever it is. 0.01. And then, Chris, I'm going to try not to wiggle this because if you wiggle it, that glue isn't set yet. You can shift those letters sideways. So try to press straight down. You don't inflate it all, Chris? So I tried that and I didn't feel like the next stitch, which you wouldn't have to do, the tack down wasn't it wasn't really on top of it. And then I got nervous. So I usually go ahead and do the tack down stitch, even though you don't need to make sure they're in the right place. Because if I totally screwed it up, I don't want to move on. And I know Jess, I haven't seen Jess in here tonight. She said when she used it, her letters were too little. So I like to inflate it, but not as much as they say to. And, you know, we're using different programs also. So typically this next stitch would be so you can tack down your fabric and then cut the excess fabric away. Quilt Lynch, you don't either? Why am I the only one that does? Yes, Nicole, we're still on.
You're about my shirt.
Hey, Elba. Okay. Cute.
And guess what? I use Royal Siam bling around it. But look at these sleeves, y'all. Look how these sleeves. Look at my sleeves. So I use Icy Crystal AB on my sleeves and Royal Siam with Icy Crimson. So Look how my sleeves are gonna sparkle on both sleeves. Let me show you the other one.
Can you tell me the colors again? Because I was daydreaming about that.
Icy Crystal AB for the outline, then Icy Crimson for the top heart and the bottom heart, and then Royal Siam for the middle heart, and then the front. I did both of the sleeves the same because they got to be matching. They look at my sleeves, girl. When I tell you, people gonna be like, "Oh, you think you fancy?" I'm gonna be like, "I am." And then my scatter for Also Loved is Royal Siam. So I tied in the Royal Siam, and then I just did an extra little pop of the red for the red text. Girl, listen, I'm gonna have to make me a pink outfit like this. I'm gonna have to have me a black sweatshirt with pink thread and pink bling. Because honey, this looks, Marilyn, these hurts are so cute.
Thank you. And I love Royal Siam. I just love how it has that golden glitz to it. So
Yeah.
love it.
That's Royal Siam handling its own amongst Icy Crystal AB and Icy Crimson. Don't sleep on the Royals, y'all, because they look so good. But yeah, this is my little shirt. This might be my Valentine's Day shirt. I might have to wear this for Valentine's Day, but I think I may go with the pink though, all pink. I think that's what I might do. So yeah, y'all, that's what we got going on over here. Feeling also loved and
I love that. That looks really, really good.
I love the hearts.
Thank you. Thanks, Unbiased. And okay, you used the ones that didn't touch, or were those the stacked ones? Those are the ones that don't quite touch, right?
Yeah, they don't quite touch. Look how like they're so pretty. Like I feel like I could put like maybe have like some little teardrops going all the way down, like very small drops going all the way down to the ribbing here. I think that would look really, really cute.
Or even big, smaller, smaller, get littler and littler. That'd be cute too.
Just to get
So for anybody that's new, will you explain to them what the outside outline stone is that you used and what it is?
So the outline stone, that is Icy Crystal AB. These stones came from the baby's booty. Like you can get them on her site, but it's Icy Crystal AB. Regular AB would work just fine too, but it's just something about Icy Crystal AB that I'm obsessed with it. Like I'm obsessed. I put it on everything. So you have Icy Crystal AB. Then the top part is Icy Crimson. The middle heart is Royal Siam, so it's a red, but it's almost like a red AB or Siam AB, but it's not really Siam AB. It's even better than Siam AB, so or light Siam AB. So this is Royal Siam, and then this is Icy Crimson again. Looks so pretty. I love it. Of course, I would freeze. It looks wonderful, y'all. These are so pretty.
So. You what? Oh, good.
I might have to do it tomorrow night in pink.
Yay! My brain heard you say silver crystal, so I was thinking metalites. That's why I was asking you to explain what they were.
Icy crystal. But y'all, this Royal Siam. Y'all look at Royal Siam amongst the greats. Okay, amongst Icy Crystal AB and Icy Crimson. Like it is handling its own. Like it's fine. I don't know if you guys can even tell the difference in the color between the Icy Crimson and the Royal Siam, but there's a difference.
I can see little bits of the golden in there. Oh my gosh, when you turn the sleeve, yes, the yellow gold showed up.
It's so pretty. Yeah, I love this, y'all. I love this top. Look how big these hearts are on this sleeve, y'all. So when Marilyn sent me this and I saw these hearts, so I have a pink sweatshirt that I bought from. I'm not even gonna tell you how much I paid for it, but it came with like hearts on it, like bling hearts on it. Super pretty, but y'all, it has nothing on this.
I'm glad you like it, Patrice.
Marilyn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, y'all, I'm in love with this now. And guess what? You could be also loved outside of Valentine's Day. You don't have to just be loved on Valentine's Day. You don't. Love it. All right, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Marilyn is making her mug rug. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this. I should have been Marilyn. I should have been recording a short.
I'm muted. You can't hear me. Yes, I should have been too.
Yes, it's all good. It's all good.
Pretty eyes coming from set Patrice. That is beautiful. BJ Mix says, one of these days I gotta start my bling era. Is that puff embroidery? Karen Murray's asking.
No, it's just a wide satin stitch that I did. It's just a super wide satin stitch, but it's not puff. It kind of looks like puff, but it's not. And I didn't put any of the 3D puff, the foam in it. It's just embroidery, just a wide satin stitch.
That is pretty. You can see more details when you have it close to the camera like that.
I love it.
Thank you. Baby Giant Services, are you talking to me about the caps? I have not done a cap yet. I'm so ashamed. So ashamed. Okay, Baby Giant Services. Do you have a different name in my Facebook group? Because maybe I'm figuring out something now. Hey Fern, Fern, the design of my shirt, I made it. It's in my Etsy shop. It's okay.
You know you have any larger? I'm gonna go put this shirt on for Rachel. I'll be right back, Mare Bear.
Okay, so I'm muted because I know that's very annoying, but
it's not annoying.
Okay, fine. Yes. Okay, so this is light cyan maybe. And look how it turns different beautiful colors. There, like you can see purple. I love light cyan maybe. I used it again tonight. I haven't been using it enough lately. There we go. Light cyan ABs in the middle, light cyan in the top, and rose in the bottom. I thought I'm holding kids' cockeyes. Yes, and also Fern, it comes in two sizes. It comes in SS6. I know that's shocking because I first made it in Silhouette Studio and I accidentally clicked on SS6. And then I wanted it in SS10. So really, when you're redoing a design in another size, you're starting over. Thank you, Rachel. So now there are two. There's an SS6 and SS10. So if you use SS10, make sure you find the SS10 one, and vice versa. Thanks, Rhonda. Okay, let me see where this is. When Patrice gets back, we'll have her show her shirt. I may stop that so you can see where it is for now. And then after I stop it, I'll show you what the finished mud rug should look like. And if you're a member of the channel, tonight I'll post this in the members post. Thanks, Eve. All right, let me look and see what's going on.
I found that inspiration too. So this is my Valentine's. Well, I have a few shirts that only wear Valentine's Day or around that time. So this is my inspiration sweatshirt. And y'all see the bling on here. So they have like 3 hearts on each sleeve. Super cute. This is like a different, this is the, I don't know what kind of bling this is, but I have some sheets like this too, some bling sheets. They're hot fix. All they did was cut out a heart and press it on. So it's on both sides.
I love the color of that sweatshirt though. That's pretty.
Gotta be pink. I'm gonna have to make me a pink one like this too. Not like this, but like this. So, y'all, it's so cute.
Do I need to make smaller hearts for sleeves?
Oh no, this looks perfect for you. Can make them smaller hearts, but this is like perfect. Like look how huge these hearts are, Marilyn. Look, they just have theirs spaced out. But see how they're pretty big. Not much room. But this is so cute, Marilyn.
Thank you.
People gonna
I
be
love
like,
the colors you use. They look great.
hi, Patrice. And I'm gonna be like, hi. I'm just gonna wave like that with my arm, like the arm.
Your arm's gonna shimmy. Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, big boy. Hi.
But I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh, thank you, Patrice. Thank you.
I'm gonna be like wearing my heart on my sleeve.
Hey, yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, so I stopped in between the F and the T on the satin stitch. Here's where we are. And I was looking, and you know what? I don't think I had to inflate them, but they still don't show. So that's what it looks like so far. Once it's done, it'll have the T, obviously, and then the word up in the L, and her down at the bottom right, and then that heart. So it says uplifter, but with the play on words, uplift her, but it's uplifter. Be an uplifter. Don't hate on other women, love on other women, uplift other women. So anyway, I'll finish this tonight or tomorrow, but that's where we're stopping for the night. And I think it's cute. So tomorrow morning then, I think that Dimps will be on live. Rachel said earlier she has a thumbnail already out. And then tomorrow night, Patrice will be on live on her channel, Craftable Things. The weekend, you know, you don't have so good this weekend. So I don't know if there's anything on Saturday. I did see that big giant. Thank you. So I have somebody in my Facebook group, though, that just, I don't see her name in our chat, but she posts a lot in the Facebook group. And man, she got a machine not too long ago. She did hats. She just posted hats within the last few days. She has just taken that machine and run with it. Anyway, I don't know Saturday if there's lives going on, but of course Sunday morning, 8 Central, Shay Shay, 10:30 Central, Jess and Stacy, 6 Sean, 8 Central, Eve. So Sunday's a packed day. Sunday is a packed day, and then we start next week again. Do you have any? Oh, yes, I do, Rachel. I saw that earlier, and then my brain didn't tell my mouth to answer it. You're going to teach me how to do a cap, aren't you? That cap thing, Rachel, it just makes me a little nervous. I just haven't done it yet, but I need to. If I have power, I will go live. That's a good point. And Saturday, don't forget, everybody that's a member of the channel, so if you pay for the membership, you have a post where you are invited to a Zoom on Saturday to make fabric baskets. You do need to register. There's a link for registering in that invitation. And then once you register, you get an email back, and that's what you use to join the Zoom. So it's all automated. There's nothing I do. I don't personally invite it. Just all goes through Zoom. And that is 6 o'clock Central this Saturday. I will have my fabric ready. And I have my 2 lining pieces with fusible fleece on the back, and then I'll have 2 of these with a I almost called it stabilizer, an interfacing on the back. So if you're going to join that so that we can all start, I would just ask that, try to have your fabrics ready. Okay.
She's
All
telling
right.
me, guys. She's telling me. She's telling me.
Patrice, have your fabrics ready. No, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to everybody because I think that when we do sewing lives, getting all that fabric ready is such a long process. And I'll probably have 2 of them ready because in 2 hours we can easily sew 2 of them, I'm sure. But we'll sew one, and then if everybody's done, we can leave. But I do have it set up to be up to 2 hours because Dorika starts 2 hours after I start the Zoom. All right, and so yeah, Dorika's on Saturday. That to this creation. She'll be on Saturday night at 8 Central.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Let's see. Mylene says, I'm holding a ladies gathering for some of the ladies in my family Saturday. We'll have to join the next time. Okay, Mylene. Thank you. Have fun. All right, Patrice, anything you'd like to say before we leave?
Nope. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, y'all. Thank you so very much. We appreciate you guys for being here, Marilyn. Of course, thank you for inviting me. This time she actually invited me. I didn't have to call and beg her to allow me to come and hang out with her. She actually invited me, y'all. I called her about something random, and she was like, oh.
I was like, oh, Patrice called. That means she's coming on with me.
So I was like, I couldn't say no. I had to say yes, I'm coming because it's rare that happens, guys.
You guys, you know.
They know. They know. So thank you. Don't forget to head over to Marilyn's Merch if you're interested in the designs that you saw.
I do have a link to it in the video description. So if we get off here, you can look at the video description. You can find that link. That'll take you to all the templates. Yes, I have this one. It is an SS6 and SS10. I think it's probably the only one in there that I have an SS6. So just be careful to buy the one for the size of stones that you use. Also, get your medical screenings done. If you're not up to date, make those appointments, get those done. Knowledge is power, which is what my doctor told me a few years ago. Knowledge is power. And it can be very scary, very intimidating and all that, but knowledge is power, and it increases the likelihood that you're going to make it through something if you even have something to make it through. It'll also give you peace of mind if you don't. Okay. All right. We'll see you in Patrice's chat tomorrow night.
Love you guys. Be kind. Be a good human.